we're the Jungle Giants. I'm Chasira and I play guitar.
I'm Keelan and I play drums.
I'm Andrew and I play bass.
I'm Sam and I sing. Where we started with recording. We had an EP in like 2010, 2011. And that was like, 5 songs. That was like the first time Mr. Polite, that was like our first single ever, and that was on that. Second one was She's a Riot EP. And then Learn to Exist, our debut album. And that's it. That's where we are, unless you want me to list every single song. So we have a new album coming, and we have a single out now. It's called Every Kind of Way. A Pair of Lovers, yeah. That was on our debut album, so it was like 2 years ago. Musical inspiration from lots of different things. I guess like for one, listening to lots of different bands. A big part is also for me is I live with a bunch of other people in bands, and so I find that's really handy. Like, say one person goes into the studio and records a song, everyone kind of gets everyone's juices flowing, and then we all kind of like go and put something else on the song or whatever. So like, I guess environment, if you're hanging out with people in bands. Yeah, generally listening to music, finding new music. Yeah, seeing bands. YouTube related videos. I find that like if you can't really write a song, it's always good to, if you feel like doing something creative but you can't really write a song, I always like end up just like, I don't know, like building something or like doing something at least the slightest bit creative, and then that kind of gets me going in every other sense. I like Jeff Buckley. I think he's really good.
Yeah, probably Jimi Hendrix and Jeff Buckley were big ones. So yeah, there's a few though. I mean, like, it's always changing. You always hear new stuff that excites you, and you kind of like different things about people. Anyway,
I don't know. Generally speaking, like, I like trolling YouTube for drum videos. But that more just encourages me to want to play drums and keeps me interested learning new things. So I suppose that's motivating in itself, which is like role model. Would be like drummers, a particular person. That's pretty hard. I'm really into Buddy Rich at the moment, so he'd be up there.
At the moment I'm really enjoying, I look up to PJ Harvey a lot. She's totally awesome. But for newer artists, like St. Vincent is awesome because she just shreds. And I'm a guitarist, so that's always awesome to watch. But yeah, I listen to lots of music. Traffic. So much. And mopeds. Lots of mopeds, motorbikes.
Yeah, we had lunch today at a interesting restaurant. I don't know what it's called. It was a bit long. But the food was amazing. We had some local dishes, like ox tongue and lung jerky or something. That was really cool. Yeah, that was cool. And that really, really spicy thing was also awesome. And chicken skin, hadn't had that before. That was cool.
I think we're doing Indonesia really well because we have a lot of really nice guides who are taking us to all these cool places and, really looking after us, which is good.
I personally have absolutely no expectation. I don't know what to expect. I have absolutely no idea. It's just a massive question mark. So I'm just excited to find out more than anything. Yeah, super. And it's like, different culture, different country, different city. So everything changes. We're really into tour games like poker, euchre, 500. We hang out a lot together, so you just do things to pass the time. One we like games. Chess, a bunch of stuff. Ping pong, huge on ping pong. Yo-yo. Yeah, car games like on long car rides, and when you're stuck in Indonesian traffic.
We like to party. We like to have a good time.
We do like to party. Just things that we should know. We like to party. We like games. That's 2. We really like to party. Yeah, all or nothing. We love music and listening to it, playing it, being around it, talking to people about it. No, but it's an obvious one. Oh yeah, massive foodies. Yes, actually, and the food here is really good.
We need denim everywhere.
Speaking of which, there's a denim wall over there. You can't stop staring at it.
We're also perfectionists. Just excitement. That's our opinion. They're looking after us really well.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see
seems like they've put on something really, really nice here. So yeah, just can't wait to get there, check out the venue, meet the people.
Keen to see Indonesian bands.
Yeah. What was the Elephant Kind? And the other, longer name, the other one. Yeah, keen to check out the Indonesian bands and see how people react to the music. See, like if people dance or go crazy, or if people get drunk, or yeah.
It also feels like it's really well organized so far, and the promoters have been amazing to us already, and we haven't even played yet, so it's good.
Yeah, very ready. We've been rehearsing like crazy, and we've been pumped about coming here for a very long time. So, item
ready.
number 2, always ready to party.
I would say that we're more ready for the after party than we're
It's absolutely crucial, I think, especially for us as an Australian band to be able to branch out and come to places like Indonesia, and we're doing KL and Manila and Singapore as well. I think social media is, apart from being extremely cheap, it's a really good way to reach audience and people that like similar music and festivals and that kind of culture. And I think without it, we probably wouldn't be able to come to Indonesia at this point in our career. We would have had to wait a while until we had more money and maybe find a label or something. It would have been a lot more difficult for sure.
Yeah. It's really changed the game of music and like music industry, as well as a whole bunch of other industries, have been totally affected by social media. I think it's for the better. We're so connected to everywhere. Like borders and stuff they don't mean anything anymore. Like getting on a plane, you can do that from your computer now, which is kind of amazing.
I agree. I think also a big part is like people. I like different people for different reasons because of how they act on social media. Like I like the guy. What's the guy from Vampire Weekend? I love that guy's Twitter. Yeah, and I'm generally like a big fan of people that don't take themselves way too seriously on social media. Like Ricky Gervais as well. Like I guess like our Facebook, we kind of like post stupid stuff, and it's a good way for people to get to know kind of who you are and what you're about. As a person, yeah. I kind of like people that treat social media in that way, like it's relaxed. Facebook, Instagram a lot, Twitter like kind of. I like Twitter, but like I'm not a big Twitter guy. Yeah. Actually, I used to be really, really good at it, like replying to people and stuff. I kind of like. I think at some point I deleted Twitter off my phone because I like updated it, and then I forgot to get it, and then like our manager was like, "You should go on Twitter again." And I was like, "Oh yeah, right." And then but like anyone that sends a little message, like I'll try and reply if I see it. Or send us a message, tweet us.
I think it's a really important way to introduce people to our music. I think. There's always going to be something really special about playing live. It's
the first-hand experience.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's still my favorite way of consuming music. I would say going to a gig. There's nothing like it. I think
10.
It's 10.
Yeah, 10. That's a nice even number. The story is that there's no interesting story to the name. I think I just made it up, and just because it sounded good, I don't know. And then, we had a list of band names as options back in the day when we were making the name. And then there was one day that we really had to pick a name because we just recorded and we were going to get the CDs pressed. So they wanted to put the name on the CD. And then I just called everyone, and we just ended up choosing Jungle Giants because, that was it. Yeah. Because we had a bunch, and then there was some really bad ones, some pretty good ones, and then Jungle Giants is just the best one out of the bunch. Yeah, that's kind of how we do things anyway.
Yeah, a bit rushed.
Yeah, a bit rushed.
Yeah. Last minute.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it always comes good.
Yeah, it comes good. To listen to of ours.
Well, I guess the one that we like the most now is the new single, Every Kind of Way. Because, that's me. I guess I don't want to talk for everyone.
It's new and fresh, though.
It's new and fresh. It's exciting. It's the one that kind of connects the most to us as we are right now, because we just kind of made it.
Yeah, and there's different ones that are good. So we like Every Kind of Way because it's a new one. Also, there are certain songs that go really, really well live. And so I'd say check out like I Am What You Want Me to Be. That's a good one. That goes really good live.
I like Skin to Bone as well.
Skin to Bone.
Yeah.
Just check it all out.
Yeah.
Check out everything.
Well,
Yeah.
See, at some point we're gonna say, oh, we kind of like all of our songs, you know, because we wouldn't make them if we didn't.
Uppercover, Kami, the Jungle Giants, Saxon Khan, www.binus.tv.